get cooking, cooking, cooking with Amy.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Like strawberries? If so, I think you're going to love the dessert recipe that I'm making this morning. It's quick, easy, and delicious. We're making strawberry shortcakes, and you know what? To me, there's just nothing better in the summer. I'm going to start out with some fresh whipped cream, and I'm just basically taking some heavy cream and a couple tablespoons of powdered sugar, and it's just that quick and easy. There's nothing like real whipped cream. Of course, if you don't have the time to make real whipped cream, you could certainly just pick up whipped topping here in the store. All right, so I'm going to let that hang out and do its thing, and I'm going to get on to the biscuit part of this recipe. And it just doesn't get much easier than this. We're actually using store-bought canned Grand refrigerator biscuits, and they really work well for this recipe. Of course, you could certainly make your own biscuits if you wanted to, but you know, I'm all about taking shortcuts and making things easy. And in my house, we always fight over who needs to open the can of the refrigerator biscuits. So they kind of make that pop. There we go. Now I'm taking these biscuits and I'm going to dip them in a couple tablespoons of melted butter and a little bit of sugar. And that's just going to make them really pretty and taste really yummy. So this is just melted butter and sugar. And why not get the kids in the kitchen to help with this dessert recipe? I always say if you don't teach them to cook, they're never going to learn how. So why not get them in there? Okay, so all of our biscuits are dipped in the butter and sugar. And now we just bake them according to package directions. And just keep an eye on them. That is the key. You don't want to overcook them. Okay. Now I'm going to get to the strawberries. Basically, I've got a few cups of strawberries that I'm just slicing. Just pick these up at Festival, but if you want, you can certainly pick your own strawberries if it's that time of year. And then I just like to toss the strawberries with a little bit of sugar. And that sugar with the strawberries is going to help them break down a little bit and get nice and juicy. So if you can do this, you know, 20 minutes or half hour ahead or even morning of your cookout or your party, the strawberries are going to get nice and juicy. Nothing like fresh strawberries. Okay, time to start putting this dessert together. It's really one of those things that best comes together at the last minute. Our whipped cream is done. We take our biscuit and we just slice them in half. The biscuits you can get done ahead of time. And I like to take the strawberries and just kind of spill them out on top of the biscuit. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's all going to be wonderful. And then I'm going to take some of that whipped cream, nice big dollop of that, no skimping on the whipped cream, right over the top. And then you can, this is optional, you certainly don't have to, garnish with a little bit of fresh mint. And strawberry shortcake just doesn't get that much easier. Everybody loves it. It really is the perfect summer dessert. Recipes on our website. You can also pick it up at any area Festival Foods.